Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is RachelMonee and I'm really excited that you decided to click on my video. Thank you guys so much for watching. So in this video, I'm going to be giving you 5 ways that you can better yourselves and also your lives in 2019. So if you're in need of a New Year's resolution and you're interested in what I have to say, please stay tuned for the video. If you like what I had to say and the tips that I gave, then please don't forget to like. Definitely comment because I'm so interested in knowing what you guys have to say. I really want to build a good community of people on my channel, and definitely don't forget to subscribe so I can keep coming back and bringing you guys content. So guys, let's go ahead and dive right into the video. Excuse me guys, my throat's a little dry. So we're gonna dive right in at number 5. And number 5 is to stop procrastinating. Why put off for tomorrow what you can do today? Set you some goals, make you some vision boards, write your goals down somewhere where you can see them every day, put it on a post-it note, stick it on your mirror, make them visible to you at all times so your goals always stay in sight and stay in mind and don't become an afterthought. Like, people were getting too old to be procrastinating in 2019. For reals though. Let's get it together. Get it together, honey. Okay, now we're at number 4. And number 4 is just to save some money. Honestly. If you're wondering what I'm looking at, I have everything like written down with like points or whatever. Because I really don't want to forget anything and I don't want to be rambling on like I'm kind of rambling on right now. But, anyway, save money. You should be able to save at least 20% of your paychecks. Okay? Now, with being able to save 20% of your paychecks, you also want to be investing that money somewhere. You want your money to make money while you're asleep, so you have to get some investments. So, me personally, what I do and what I think it's a good idea to do, I'll save 20% out of one of my paychecks because I get paid bi-weekly, and then out of the other paycheck, I'll take 20% and I'll invest it into something. And you can invest it into whatever you might like, whatever fits your lifestyle or your budget or whatever the case may be. There's real estate, you can do stocks, you can do penny stocks. I'm not a big fan of cryptocurrency, but I do know people who have done really well with cryptocurrency. So like I said, just make sure that you're saving money and make sure that you're reinvesting your money, because a lot of stress with millennials and, you know, just older adults as well really comes from a financial strain. So you don't want that to happen. You want to be putting something away for a rainy day, and you also want to be investing so your money can make money while you're sleeping. So as for number 3, meditate. Honestly, I believe that meditation is a really good tool because mental health is very important, and I really don't think people understand how important it is to have good mental health and good mental clarity. So find you a way to deal with stress. I meditate and that usually helps me out a lot. Take a bath. Take a bath or a shower with maybe some eucalyptus. That helps relieve stress as well. Pick up any type of hobby. Sing, dance, make YouTube videos. You know what I mean? Just find something that helps you wind down and de-stress, because nobody wants to spend their life stressed. Life is too short for that, and being stressed out will definitely shorten your life, honey. Okay? So let's get that on, and you know, let's get a little bit more zen in 2019. So that brings us to number 2, and number 2 is just to develop a fitness routine. You know what I mean? You don't have to go hard if you can't go hard. It's good to start off small anyway, because you want to be able to build up, you know what I mean, and make it something that's reachable and achievable so you don't quit it so easily. A lot of people have problems with quitting their New Year's resolutions. So you don't want to just dive in, oh, I'm running on the treadmill for an hour, oh, I'm lifting 250 pounds on it. Like, no. Keep it small, keep it simple to start off, and if you grow into, you know, a more strenuous routine, then that's good. You know what I'm saying? Just get your body moving, because it'll thank you for it. Honestly, when you're not feeling 85 at like 29, you know what I mean? It'll be a really good thing for you. So get moving. Maybe take a brisk walk in the morning. Maybe take a brisk walk when you get off work. Maybe go get a gym membership. And if you can't get a gym membership, that's okay too. Create an in-home gym. You can always look up an exercise video on YouTube and just do some lightweight exercises at home. Another thing that also helps for me, I'm a mom, so I like to, honestly, I like to do some squats around the house with my toddler in arm. Like, she's a pretty heavy 2-year-old, so I'm literally just like squatting around the house holding her. It's a great exercise for me, it's really fun for her, and it's a thing that we like to do together. So it keeps me healthy and moving so I can be here longer for my children, and then it also keeps her smiling. She's just so giggly when I do it, and I love it. So yeah, just keep moving. Get that body moving and stretch those muscles, honey. Stretch those muscles. Okay? And then that brings us to number 1, which seems to be the hardest for anybody to do. If you struggle with this, do not feel bad. We're all human and it happens. You need to change your diet, boo-boo. The American Western diet is like, it's horrible, just to be honest. Like, get rid of the starches. Honestly, just let them go. Anything that's a hybrid and that's not naturally grown from the earth, let that go. That's a starch. That's number 1. Then you could also introduce more fruits and veggies. You know what I mean? If you don't like it, then you're not going to be able to stick with it. So I would just introduce fruits and veggies that you actually like to eat. Like some of my favorite fruits, I love cantaloupe. I'm really starting to become a really big cantaloupe fan, so I eat more cantaloupe. When it comes to greens and things like that, they're not my favorite. So what I'll do is I'll maybe get a salad, I'll have maybe some spinach leaves in there, maybe just some regular lettuce, and then I'll throw some fruit on top. So I might have some strawberries with it, I may have some blueberries, and it makes it easier for me when I mix it with the fruit to get the greens down as well. So definitely introduce more fruits and vegetables. Drink lots and lots of water. Like, keep drinking that water. And I know that it's hard for us because we do work and it's really inconvenient when you have to keep going to the bathroom all the time. But like, when you drop dead or your body shuts down, your job will replace you. And they'll do it pretty quickly. They may put some cake in the break room, may light a candle, do some memorial, whatever, but they will replace you. So be good to yourself. Drink a lot of water, invest in herbal teas. I love my herbs, honey. Like, I take baths in herbs, I drink my herbal teas. I love dandelion root, I love burdock root, sarsaparilla. Like, invest in your herbs because they're alkaline and they're really, really good for the body. And you know, it keeps down on a lot of sickness when you're consistently using things to alkaline your body. Alkaline fruits, alkaline veggies, alkaline herbs, you know what I'm saying? And it's gonna bring you to that point of health where you wanna be at. So, one last thing that goes along with number 1, changing your diet, and I know you guys are gonna trip, but I think this is very, very important as well. Every couple of months, probably like when the seasons change, I will do a 21-day fast. Now, I'm not perfect by any means, so sometimes I do mess up. Like, I know my last fast, I maybe completed about 17 days of it, but that's still really, really good coming from not fasting. You know what I mean? So I completed 17 days of it, and what it is just a liquid fast. You don't want to be eating anything solid, but nobody's saying that you can't have anything at all. So definitely stay up on your water intake. Drink your herbal teas. You can use your veggies to make like soup purees. I know I was making a lot of organic pureed tomato soup, and it was like the bee's knees, honey. Honestly, it was so good. I made a lot of fruit smoothies. So I was intaking things and like supplements and my teas, my herbs and all of that. And all of that in conjunction, like when you give your body that time to rest, it will thank you for it. I promise. Like that time to rest is so necessary, because I don't think people realize how much energy it takes for your body to digest foods, and especially the foods that we eat as Americans. Like, listen, you gotta give that body a break, honey. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta let that colon do its thing. You have to move your bowels. You have to do all of that, and it's best to do that when you're not eating and when you're also intaking something, you know, that's gonna help move the bowels and clean out your bodies and clean out those toxins and type of things, which is why you drink a lot of water, and then that, you know, hydrates the body and it keeps everything moving pretty smoothly. So nobody's saying that you have to jump in with a 21-day fast. Nobody's saying that. Fasting is a really hard thing to do. So, you know, maybe you could start small. Start out with maybe a 3-day fast. If you need to start out even smaller, maybe a 24-hour fast, maybe a 48-hour fast, 3-day fast, 7-day fast, 10-day green smoothie fast. You know what I'm saying? Just whatever works for you. It's just important that you don't eat anything solid. All the research that I've been doing says that even if you just do 3 days of fasting, that gives your body time to replenish its cells, and it like literally turns over your immune system and creates an entirely brand new immune system with just like within just 3 days. It's absolutely amazing what fasting can do for the body. Now, of course, I'm not a doctor, so disclaimer time, like definitely okay everything with your doctor before you practice anything that I say. You know what I mean? This is specifically what works for me. I'm not saying that it will work for you. Wait, I'm not saying that it won't work for you, because I think fasting pretty much is the same across the board. It'll work for anybody. But, you know, different people have different health concerns and health issues, and I don't want to tell you to do something, you know, not knowing your health background, and then it could be detrimental to you. So sometimes you might have to tweak it a little bit to more fit, you know what I'm saying, your lifestyle and your needs if you do have different health concerns. But for somebody that's perfectly healthy, it's fine to stop eating for a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? When you see animals out in the wild and they get sick, you know they're sick because they stop eating. And that's how they get their bodies to heal itself. Because your body is really an amazing tool, and it will heal yourself as long as you take care of it properly and give that digestive system a rest when it needs, and then also be cleaning out your digestive tract and your colon. So I know, like, too much info, but it's really important, and like I said, your body will thank you. It's very important to be healthy. You cannot live a quality life without quality health. It's very, very important, and I literally stress this. So even if you mess up, get back on and keep trying. Don't be like, oh, I messed up, so it's like, oh my gosh, I can't do this anymore. Let me go back to eating whatever. No. If you mess up, we're all human and we do. Just keep trying and try again and try again. It maybe took me about 3 fast runs before I actually got to 17 days. You know what I mean? I kept saying, I'm gonna do it. 2 days in, I was like, honey, I'm hungry. I'm about to eat the kitchen. I'm gonna eat the door off the refrigerator. You hear me? Like, so I completely understand. But like I said, don't fall off the bandwagon. Just keep trying. You can stick with your New Year's resolutions. We've gotten into the habit of falling off the track, and that's just what we expect to do now. But as long as you stick with your New Year's resolutions and be consistent, you will have a much better quality of life. Health, diet, saving some money, investing some money, de-stressing, it all works together to create optimal health, which is gonna create an optimal life for you. So definitely be on top of things in 2019, and let's just do better. Let's just do better. So that brings us to the conclusion of our video. If you like the tips that I gave, then please like, comment. I definitely want to hear what you say, and then subscribe to my channel so I can keep coming back and bringing you guys really good content to help you better your lives. This will also be like, I don't know what to call it. Maybe it's a miscellaneous channel. I'll do beauty, I'll probably be doing makeup application and teaching you how to do fashion in an affordable way, and then I'll also throw some health stuff in there and some motivational stuff and some life tips, because that's just me. That's just me, honey. That's just me. So I gotta be me. So maybe my channel is like a miscellaneous channel. I'll cover a couple different things. Okay? But also, before I close out, I also want to say Habari Gani to all of my Kwanzaa celebrators. Today is actually the 3rd day of Kwanzaa, so we are on the 3rd Nguzo Saba, which actually is the 7 principles of Kwanzaa. So we're on the 3rd one, and today is Ujima, if I'm not mistaken, which means collective work and responsibility. So definitely do your research on that. I think it's really important for my people in general. You know, everybody celebrates holidays. So no matter what race or nationality you are, you can celebrate Kwanzaa if you would like. But I think it's very important for my people in general to celebrate holidays that were created for us, and, you know, to just show our uniqueness and celebrate our uniqueness, and, you know, learn how to be a community. I think it's very important that we learn how to do that and celebrate ourselves, because we're amazing. Like, we're amazing. Everyone is amazing. We're amazing. And, you know, that should be celebrated. So thank you guys for watching, and please tune in to my next video. Boo boo boo, I'm making a video, my very first video. Doo 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 doo. Can y'all tell I'm excited? Can y'all tell I'm excited? We're literally about to have so much fun on my channel, boo boo. So subscribe. What are you waiting for? Hit that button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you can get all my notifications for all my new videos, because they're gonna be lit.